The Earth Discovery Institute supports the conservation activities of many land management agencies and conservation agencies in San Diego County. Our role is to bring volunteers to work that the agencies need assistance with. So we learn the project that an agency wants to accomplish, and we bring volunteers out, we work on the project, we make sure all the materials are there that are needed, tools, supplies, things to help the volunteers be comfortable while they're working.
Today we're doing a project with EDI where we're taking seed that we've collected previously in the field, which is just a great opportunity to get out in the field and hike around and have experts show you different plants, and rare and endangered plants often. And we collect the seed and we bring it back to here at the Rancho Jamul Ecological Reserve, and then we sort that seed so that we have a seed base that in the future we can go to places that have been disturbed or places that are prime environments for some of these seeds and replant it, and hopefully see a whole new crop of native vegetation come up.
The goal for us in using the seed is to get the big stuff out of the way. So we work very closely with the Earth Discovery Institute. They are a volunteer organization and we are a nonprofit. We use them to do all kinds of work for us, volunteer work, which includes seed collecting, native plant seed, and then cleaning of that seed. We then take that seed and use it in our restoration projects, and the amount of money that can be saved, depending on the species that is collected, can be upwards toward $100,000. So the amount of money that they're saving our company in the long run is amazing.
All of our projects are related to important restoration efforts that different land management agencies are conducting.
The San Diego National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1996 to preserve habitat for endangered species, migratory birds, and to preserve the biodiversity of San Diego County. Another goal was to help the public understand and appreciate better the wildlife and habitat that are present here. And so the partnership that we have with Earth Discovery Institute is a great way for us to achieve that goal of involving the public and increasing their understanding and appreciation.
Volunteers who work with the Earth Discovery Institute conduct a whole different variety of activities. We may plant acorns to help restore a riparian area. We may remove non-native invasive plants that are keeping the native plants from thriving and help the habitat that way.
Earth Discovery Institute has helped to leverage the limited staff and funding that we have and gotten hundreds of people and hundreds of hours of volunteers out on the land to do habitat restoration, to improve trails, and also to improve areas for endangered plants and endangered animals.
So for example, we recently worked with a Boy Scout who wanted to achieve his Eagle Scout credentials. He installed artificial burrows for burrowing owls, one of our very sensitive species in San Diego County, on the property at Rancho Jamul Ecological Reserve, which belongs to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. They provided the land, he raised the money for the supplies, he brought his troop, and Earth Discovery Institute provided all the tools, all the logistical support, everything to help organize the event for that day so that the work could be done to benefit the habitat.
I'm Emmett Pert, and I worked with Troop 667 on my Eagle project here, which was installing a total of 6 of these burrows. And what we basically did for this project was we installed the burrows and we took PVC piping and we took irrigation boxes, which we cut. Then we attached that together and staked it down and buried it underground. We staked it down to keep the predators out. The goal is to allow for more burrowing owls to occupy the area and to allow for the existing ones to safely remain here and any ones that they transfer here. For me on this project, the EDI had been a huge help. They provided a lot of the tools, food, and some of the manpower for the project, and it definitely saved me a lot of work and allowed this project to go forward in the timeline that we had set.
We all work very hard to conserve these lands in perpetuity for generations to come, And Earth Discovery Institute is a really important partner to the agencies and the other organizations working on conserved lands. They're a very important partner for us to carry on that mission of conserving these lands forever and having the public become involved and become passionate about their care.
Whether you want to learn more about the habitat in San Diego or actually get involved with giving some of your time, there's something for everybody when you get involved with the Earth Discovery Institute and our conservation partners. Knowledgeable citizens and involved volunteers are essential for taking care of this fragile and wonderful habitat we have here in San Diego County. So step up, get involved, give land a hand with the Earth Discovery Institute.